So apparently the Xbox can't do this. You know. Being connected online, you should be able to do this whenever, not have to wait for me to actually be on the damn console, but... Hey Fox, how's it going? I'm waiting for the update. Hopefully it's the yeah, it's working. I don't like how it looks, but at least it is working. I don't know how many of the VODs are still up of my test streams from yesterday, but I think there were two. I know I took down one. The other one probably was automatically taken down because that would have been copyright struck right away. But because I didn't pay attention to the background. But I'm hoping this is this. Well, text box is working, so at least something is working. So hopefully this is this update that everybody was excited about for Forza Motorsport. But I find it funny that the Xbox has to be connected to the internet at all times. There's no way for it to decide, okay, I'm going to do the update at some point when the person's not trying to play the game. If I ever get smart enough to learn how to do developing consoles, I'm going to do that. I'm going to make it so it like updates at like two. You can pick a time, like 3 a.m. 3 a.m. You want updates? 3 a.m. But that is just me. I just realized I don't have my mouse anywhere. They could just make games work and then it wouldn't have to be online all the time. Yeah, we're asking too much of these dev studios, aren't we? Games come complete working in what is this? The 1990s? 1980s, 1990s? I mean, used to be done then, right? I'm remembering this, right? Right? I have lost track of all the rights. But yeah, it's just such a pain in the ass that everything has to be online all the time. And the only time it does the updates is when you're actually trying to play something. I'm going to run and grab my mouse real quick because I had to take my computer to work yesterday just to find out something was actually wrong that I thought wasn't. I also decided hydration is good. So, okay, so I have a funny story. I was a little too confident yesterday or last week about something that I ended up being wrong about at work. That's the wrong pill container. That's swapped pill containers. That's good. So I got a cool. I having a problem with the English language apparently. I got a tooling from a customer. I'm testing it. I'm like, yeah, there's nothing wrong here. I gotta make a video for them because to show them, hey, there's nothing wrong with your tool. Why are you sending it to us? Don't I find something wrong as I'm doing the video for the customer? Yay! But other than that, things are still going. Looking forward to my vacation this coming up this weekend. Forgot my pills 12 hours ago. It's all right. But other than that, I'm doing all right. How are you doing? Okay, there we go. All right, let's move things around. Let's not let me be. There we go. Again? Jeez. What, didn't you just get hit by a storm like 2 weeks ago? Like saying that there was like maybe just below hurricane. Let's see, orange weather warning. Oof. Oh God. Yeah, batten down the hatches there. Jeez. Yeah, that's very good advice. Advice. Debris just that wind itself just that fast just doesn't feel good. It doesn't need anything flying in it. Just that wind itself is enough. I think that's what the gusts were during our Christmas blizzard. It was about 70 to 80, so yeah, that's a good advice. Your wheelie bin was halfway down the road. Oh, jeez. Yikes. Yeah, I'm lucky because we have. I'm imagining they're mostly the same, at least close to it. I'm lucky because I can put mine at the end of my driveway, and because the way the prevailing winds blow, the house prevents it from really going too far. And if it were to try to go anywhere, it would hit either my house or my neighbor's house. And neither of us would like the noise, but I'm pretty sure both of us would appreciate not having bins going down the street. But yeah, I can just imagine one of those unexposed just flying away because I've seen it when it's when our trash trucks come and pick them up, and it's like, oh, it was windy because there's trash cans all over the place and there's trash all over the street. Those are not fun. You know what I think would be cool? Well, yeah, that makes it worse. Yeah, but yeah, I guess, yeah, yeah, I guess that makes sense. There would be trash all over the street with ours going out on trash night, but yeah, and that can't be fun because I can't imagine it's just rolling nicely down the street too, like just minding itself on its wheels and just kind of scooting down the street. It'd be nice if inanimate objects could do that for you, but I don't count on them doing anything like that for you. You just can't count on them inanimate objects. Huh. Excuse me. But yeah, that's it's a nice it's a nice windy day when they're telling you stay inside and your bins deciding to go wandering around the neighborhood. Like I said, I'm saved by geography a bit, well, not geography, but basically how the buildings are laid out. Yeah, yeah. The roof is a real worry. Even mine, and my roof is only 7 years old at this point. I had it done at near the end of 2016. Even somewhat newer roof like mine, it's like, ooh, I hope the roof stays together, please. Roof, please stay together. Don't want any snow coming in December and January. Don't want to spend another $6,000 to replace it. But at that point, it might for us it would be home owners insurance. I don't know how it would be for you, but then just finding a contractor to do it would be a pain because everybody would need, or at least a lot of people would be. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh, good God! Holy crap! I find it funny that you have miles per hour. Heights are usually in inches and feet and inches, but your rainfall's in millimeters. So you've got a nice little stretch of rain. Jeez. If it wasn't getting on winter, you guys would have perfect weather for gardens and crops and stuff. What? i- Wow. But I'm looking at that gusts up to 63 miles per hour for the next few hours. Jeez. Wind. Yes, wind. Average wind speed. Uh-huh. That's yeah, no thanks. Oh, yeah, because you've got no protection, you got no buffer, you've got nothing there, huh? Sure. Figure. Okay, there we go. I think I'm breaking it. Why am I getting a what looks like a Timu ad? I don't want to shop like a billionaire. So the good thing is that minimal, no UV and minimal pollution. Bad thing is you got all that freaking wind. Oh yes, engineer is going to be loud. She's TV. What are we doing? TV. What are we doing? Oh, this is showing. Oh, this is showing up on. What are we doing here? My TV is flickering like crazy. It's actually showing up on the stream now. Yeah, it's definitely not going to be safe to walk or anything the next couple days, week, something. Then again, whoops, what did I do? Leaves are the worst. They are the worst. Okay, I've got to see. Oh, finally. All right. This is okay, so okay, good, good, good. Full circuit or half north circuit. So, didn't know they had two different circuits there. They have four four configurations. Okay. But yeah, they're so not fun when they get rained on and they get stuck to the ground and all of a sudden you're just walking on them and bye footing. Bye footing. Have a nice trip. See you next fall. But yeah, that's
Each of the turns around the trackside hotel here at Yas Marina are around 90
oh,
degrees.
fun.
Be
TVs to
consistent in
be
your
even
braking
being
zones
dumber
to
than
turn in
normal.
early
All
onto the
right.
red and white curbing.
Yep. Still battling technology. And I can't do anything. There we go. But yeah, it's just it is so bad that the leaves and just basically it sounds like you're going to have anything that's down on the ground right now is going to be a problem with the amount of rain that you're having. Because that map looked like you're going to have rain for about the next, what, 5 days? At least? And with the falling leaves, and it's going to bring up, it's going to, like, I wouldn't even be surprised if it starts, like, bringing up stuff out of, like, any, like, you're going to have loose sediment flying, whoops. I definitely misjudged that turn. You're going to probably have, like, the sediment and the dirt from the, around all the plants and stuff coming up too. So basically, you're just going to have a variable mess. Somehow, I don't think the estimate on my fuel gauge is correct. Yeah, hail hurts like hell. And and it's not even one of those things that you can say, all right, the weather is. I would like to know why that car is moving to the right. I would like to know why that accident even occurred. What the hell is that car doing? Coming through. There's a cone. I do that all the time anyway. It's just worse with the hail because of the hit force that it hits you with. At least for me. It feels worse to me, it feels worse when it just starts smacking at you. It can smack at you hard enough to forget your hands are frozen like claws like that. I don't think Yas Marina is the one that I liked driving from Motorsport 7. This doesn't feel familiar to me at all. But yeah, any weather like that is just awful. Yeah, this isn't, unless they've changed configuration since Motorsport 7, Yas Marina is not the one I thought it was. But I can see why you'd like this more in F1 games. I mean, that 135-degree turn right there is definitely a open wheel car turn. I mean, at least that's not a horrible circuit overall. It's just not what I thought it was. I gotta wonder if Motorsport 7 had, I wonder if what other Middle East tracks. Trying to remember off the top of my head. It's been so long since they've delisted Motorsport 7. I gotta remember. Kind of wonder what if there's any other Middle East tracks that were in that game. Oh, jeez. I would like to drive that circuit just for like the fact that it's, you know, world famous and all that, but I got to imagine it is not fun racing it from everything I can tell. Oh. Oh yeah, for Dia de los Muertos, yep. I mean, I can't imagine why they would do that, though. I mean, seriously, that's not really a, Wait, hang on. Sorry, trying to get, holidays straight. I used to know this, too. I'm trying to remember, because I thought there was one that's kind of a somber day. So there was, so there's, like, basically kind of 3 holidays in a row. And, especially since they're, like, whoops. That's not the track. So there's basically 3 holidays at that time. There's, with Halloween, then All Saints Day, and then Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead. I think Day of the Dead is a celebration. So I was about to say, why would they do that for a racetrack? But yeah, I guess if they're kind of celebrating with motorsport, then sure. But it just doesn't seem like it would be very conducive to track decorations. Shall we send a thank you? That's just the spirit of Horizon. I can't do the accent she has. I don't know why I'm trying. I know I can't do the accent.
One more. Finish strong.
But yeah, it's like, where's the Horizon Festival site? That's just the spirit of Horizon, isn't it? Isn't it? Shall we send a thank you? Yeah, thanks for sending me. You know what I should do? Other than what I did Saturday and sent the Datsun as a gift to a specifically set to send it to a Hall of Famer. I mean, that's just. Yeah, the characters in the game don't matter. I am just frying it through this turn. Just tires are like 1400 degrees, and
Total time penalty is about half a second.
I'm glad my engineer is terrible at math. Because 0.1 seconds is not half a second. Maybe an Audi, yeah, this is definitely better for a high downforce car, not an Audi that's a stock Audi. Excuse me. I sadly think was it that 968 that just possibly just was flying through like a bat out of hell early in the race? Nobody has a penalty. I'm the only one with a penalty. Holy crap. But I think. So here's the thing. I think this is going to be the pattern for games from here on out. They'll have nominal characters that you don't really give a crap about, just to say they have characters in the games, but it's going to be mostly concentrate on online play because that way they can make their money off of that. I mean, you need characters to be real. Let's be honest here. We need characters that reflect actual people, not ideals. Not being like ideal, you know. Have characters that have flaws. We need characters with flaws. We need characters with shortcomings. We need characters that that's not what I meant to do. We just need characters that mean something, basically. Make a character that means something. Yes, have actual villains. Please, let's have actual villains. Yes. Yeah, I kind of wish I played the first Horizon game. I don't even remember. I don't even know when it came out. I think the only thing I had when it came out was a Nintendo Wii, if even that. Yeah, I heard the crew was good until which game? I've heard there is a point where the crew was good up until. Same with Need for Speed. I think the cutoff for Need for Speed keep most commonly hearing is Most Wanted. Oh, geez, this thing doesn't turn. But yeah, it's like have characters have characters that have have bad characters. Have characters that aren't likable. Have characters that you just can't stand. Because here's the thing, by making characters to today's standards, doesn't mean that these characters are going to hold up in the future in future standards. Jeez. This car is fast, but it doesn't handle worth a damn. Okay, so one of the best car games I've ever played. I forget the name of it. I mean, it was so long ago. It was like early 90s. It was a DOS game. But there was more personality within the characters in that game than it seems like there are in games today. I mean, you were racing for pink slips and all sorts of good stuff. But yeah, it's like, why do we not have... Okay, so, and the thing is, okay, Darius Flint. Okay, so oh, come on, no, there we go. Player, Ramona, Marco Baran. I mean, okay, I'm looking at these, just the stubs. Right now. And these characters definitely look like player. But these characters, they look like they're your your opponents definitely look like there's a reason not to like them. There's a reason to want to beat them. Jeez. Ramona's got some lines. Okay, can I say an actual... Because that character thing does... Oh, I guess that does now make sense. Okay. Okay, that makes that description make sense. Not Tyler. Okay, didn't know he was a DJ. Okay, Scott Tyler looks like somebody. His character model looks like somebody that feels like he's too cool to be there at Horizon. Duke McGuire. He is reprimanded by Elsewhere for trying to fans. Says the Stevie Antics says she will have him pulled from the championship quick. Spirits rich. Duke McGuire just yep. He looks loud, cocky, arrogant. Zaki Malik. Yeah, he looks like he's too he looks like he sees himself as above being in the festival. I mean, these characters just seemed like they were like the negative stereotypes of people you would see at a car meet. And you know what? That adds flavor to the game and just everything. It's better to have characters you don't like. Oh, I get breaks. Oh, thank goodness. But yeah, it's just yep, and that's what those characters and that and Horizon 1 definitely look like. And it sounds like they show it in different ways. So anybody, so if you're going to do characters, do it like that. That is definitely the right way. Yeah, I don't really think I'm going to do much with this car. Yeah, those, yeah, doing characters. Someone's really racing a car that's done up to be a police car. This one's got Target energy drink. Why is there a total police Camaro in this game? It's got a damn light bar on it, too. This Camaro's got a freaking light bar on it. How is that going to race? But those aren't something that I would expect in motorsport. What are where are those available in Horizon? Is that like an arrow feature, or how did they get that in there? Or where did they put that in there? Oh, okay. Well, I guess that would make sense. I mean, arrow, yes, not very helpful when it comes to arrow, but because that's definite. I am trying to picture an Aventador with a police light bar on it, and I just can't. I can't picture the Veyron with it either. Oh my, that just okay. That's fun. Ooh, I want the orange dreamsicle monster. Oh, that's yellow chrome done poorly. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me that the modern Need for Speed games have that option. They seem overly done. Which I mean, Unbound, I mean, I will not play, and I think we've discussed the art style being as off-putting as it is. But the art style is why I will not play. Holy crap. My front tires are cold. Yeah, the Crown Vic makes sense. The Camaro actually makes sense too. There are some areas that use the Camaro. Dodge Challenger would actually, or Challenger or Charger, I forget which one. But one of those would also make sense in the U.S. Games because some departments use those. But with this supposing to be a proper racing game, that's why I'm kind of surprised by the police lights. Do I get any points for drifting there? This car is terrible. Mm. Yeah, if it was a pace car, it makes sense. But I just can't see racing with a cop light bar on your car. It's just really weird to me. I have straight line speed, but no control over it. Really? Oh, New York City. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I was thinking out here at my end of the state, most of them have Ford Escapes, I think. Maybe Explorers. So they're the small to mid-sized SUVs here. Oh god, this is going to be. Yeah. Okay, AI. Let's think a minute here, AI. Let's think a minute. Let's pretend you have some level of intelligence here, AI. Because you're called AI. You're supposed to be artificial intelligence. Don't you think moving around the car that's had a crash is the better idea than driving right through it? So, when, wait, what year was it? 2012. I was driving through Wisconsin on my way to Minnesota. And I think their state troopers actually use whatever car they own, and just put lights in it. So you see street cars pulling people over with flashing lights in them. I'm not sure I've ever finished last in a race in this game before now. That's alright. That was just to now own the car. Alright, so what did I get? Cars. My cars. When did I get that Camaro? Okay, that's the Dodge I just got, the 18 Challenger SRT Demon. It's hard. It's actually hard to watch. I've hang on, wrong one. I've apparently used it for a series. I forget which one, but apparently I used it for a series because it's at level 21 now. That one, I gotta say, one of the things that's one of the downfalls of this game is the series themselves are not very memorable. Hang on. Nope, not that one. Maybe the Pony Car Showdown. Yes, it was the Pony Car Showdown. Because the Pony Car Showdown is ridiculous. Pony Car Showdown uses all the oval tracks in the game, which is so Indy, Homestead, Eagle Rock, or whatever they call it, the fictional one. They do. Oh, I forget where they do. They do Laguna. So they do Laguna Seca, the old configuration that goes around the outside. Um, Mid Ohio, I think, and so 5 American road courses, and the last one was which one? Nürburgring? I think it's Nürburgring. Yes, Nürburgring. I know what I need to do Thursday. Know what I need to do Thursday. Takes starting now, but somebody is recreating Wreckfest tracks onto GTA. And it's pretty well done. Not going to lie, it looks like whoever's doing it is doing it pretty well. Wreckfest, yeah. Apparently, they have just recently come out with some new DLC for it. I think in the past couple weeks. Oh, I'm almost done with the Builders Cup mode. I've just got one series left, or one whole set left.
In the 1970s, when rising fuel prices prompted most
You know,
manufacturers
the fun
to
thing is too,
prioritize
they're
fuel
actually
economy over
making the
performance,
mods available
VW shocked the
for
motorsports world by
console as
delivering
well.
fuel economy and total driving excitement with their first GTI. Its smash
So
success
that's
birthed an
nice. That
entire
if
generation of light,
I've got to
sporty,
figure out how to do
performance-engineered
that.
compacts. The
I have a feeling I'm going to like this Builders Cup series. Oh, there we go. There it is. Yes, I have to. I have to with the Scirocco. Yeah, Wreckfest. Wreckfest is it? It seems like whoever is the developer for Wreckfest seems to be a. I'm glad they seem to be more what's the word I'm looking for? Bugbear? Bugbear. Okay. They seem to be more at least from what it sounds like from what I've heard. They seem to be more accepting and that kind of like mods and stuff. Like how a lot of developers aren't. Because some of these devs think their games are perfect. Yeah, they add playability, they add the long-term
Limewalk's bus stop on the back street
appeal,
is
they
a short
just
box-shaped
keep the
chicane
game
where
going.
you'll need to find your rhythm turning through 4 quick directional
Okay, turn 10, did you really think this one through? E-Class. Yeah, they need to, yeah, Playground Games needs to get with the fact that their livery editor is just the tip of the iceberg of how just the tip of the iceberg of the problems that they're having overall with the game. Yeah, the only thing with that though, and I like the thought you're having there. I think that would be awesome to be able to port automation cars into Horizon. You know that the support from the actual manufacturers would be like, nope. Do they really think this car is fast enough to do a lap at 126.95? That's funny, when I played NASCAR games on the computer, and this was back in like 2001, 2002, 2003, it's funny that creating paint jobs for these cars were it's funny that creating paint jobs was so much easier to do because it supported well, Sierra's NASCAR Racing Series supported bringing images in from graphics files or graphics programs. It's amazing that they have nothing like that now. And it's funny. Because I think GTA you can actually do some limited stuff and import it through Social Club. Yeah, fictional tracks would be good. I mean, Motorsport has 2 of them. That's fine, right? But yeah, bringing on fictional tracks, especially Scirocco, go faster. Scirocco, why are you so slow? Yeah, the car makers would frown upon that, but at the same time, you got to be able to have fun with the game. Let's be honest here. You can fly cars off of cliffs in Horizon. Yeah, you can fly cars. You can drive off to the edge of a cliff in a car in Horizon and just send it over the edge. I think I did that Saturday at the very end of the stream. But yeah, place for rammers to get their aggressions out and, actually be allowed to ram where people won't be mad at them. Yeah, people won't be mad at you if you ram in a demolition derby. We do kind of get mad if you ram us during a race. Oh, I don't trust that. What? God, why? Excuse me. Ooh. But yeah, it's just so... I mean, people don't hide when they do demolition derbies. When they do actual demolition derbies. Jeez. Scirocco very slow. But yeah, demolition derbies. Nobody hides what manufacturer car they have or what the make and model of their cars is. I've heard that they used to do at the I forget where somebody said they stopped it, but I heard they used to do, actually, you could team with the AI for the trial. With our luck, we would get Tegan. Come on. There we go. Get off of them. Little E-Class cars going in 2x2. Yeah, event lab, proper banked curves, all sorts of good curves, curved walls. Give us those. Give us good curved walls. Give us. Did I smack them, or did they just come back up on me? I guess down because I'm inside. Ooh. Yeah, that's not how you drive there. That's not how I drive there. This is a 7-lap race? Oh my gosh, this is almost an endurance race. I thought you could use the magnet tracks. Really? See, that would have made sense to be able to do that. See, those magnet tracks and those boosters to me would work so well together. Whoops. I ran into them. That would be hilarious. That would be great. I was about to say that'd be worth the cost of admission, but that would be worth having a cost of admission for. It really would be. That car is sponsored by the Pokemon Slowpoke. Now that I'm getting the hang of this, it's not quite so bad. Still feels slow as all get out, but at least it's better. See, that sounds like a completely immersive game. You've got stalls, you've got fleshed out characters, you've got boss battles, you've got things going on that
Three
actually
remaining.
bring more meaning to the game. Yikes, I misjudged that in this sunset. See, that's what they now it's about 3 or 4 week stories, and hope the online mode and the event labs keep the game holding on for as long as it can. This is... My goodness, why would we do this? Why a 7-lap race? There we go. Much cleaner. Score's not going to be great, but segment score's not going to be that good, but this game is not happy with you if you're not doing it like 5,000 miles per hour through everything. Never mind, this is an E-Class car and can't get going that fast and doesn't handle that great.
Last lap.
Oh, 4 had a couple of festival rides, didn't they? Or at least a more immersive festival than 5 does. Which isn't difficult. Yeah, TV has decided, or Capture Card has decided, nope. Taking a few minute break here. Alright, there we go. I seriously think I'm just going to get a new Capture Card after I get back from California. Yeah, it just seems like... I don't know anything about 2 or 3, but I think I remember the 4 festival site even being a lot more immersive than and having more to it than 5 does. I mean, considering all 5 has to it as an airplane, basically.
P15.
I am the oh. Let's see. Do I have sound right? All right. Let's let the commercial play. See, and that was what year? That was 2012, wasn't it? Yeah, that feels like a proper festival. Not this. Not this. Let's just have some random music that somewhat fits, feels like it somewhat fits the theme of where you are, and some random scenery shots, and that's really about all. That's, yeah, that doesn't work. Oh, VIR South, which is run in reverse. Okay. Yeah, I remember us going through and looking at the soundtracks between the various games. And definitely was a lot, used to be a lot stronger. Huh. I never even thought about that. They had cars for a while for one of the updates, but I think they reverted back to the old beginning. Like I said, I think the car really was only one update. It's it's just ridiculous. It I've never thought about that, but you're right. It makes it feel less like a car game. It makes it feel like yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. Like I said, one update, that's it. Because they did it for Italian automotive. I think that's it though. This game can't decide what the hell is going on with the brakes. Sure. They don't know. It's sad that they don't know how. They don't know what their player base wants. Hey, look, it's our access road that pretends it's a racetrack. But the game doesn't even look that great. I mean, I hate to say it, but Horizon 5 does not look great. They picked a terrible map, they picked a terrible location to have it, and the look of the game suffers because of it. Yeah, it does feel that way, yep. I mean, well, no, I think you're right about that. Probably didn't word that right, but you're right about that. And it feels like they based it off the Eliminator as well. That's probably probably a better way to put it. It looks and feels like they based it off the Eliminator instead of yeah, I know a couple people used to play it. That I sometimes watch their streams. Well, when they play Horizon anymore, that's the first thing. They're not usually playing the Eliminator anymore. I gotta imagine the playground games and the Eliminator were more fun in 4. I don't think I've ever paid attention to any of them in 4. That quarry is great for different play modes. That quarry is amazing. It lends itself to games within the games. There should be a penalty. Nope. Whoops. And then I have to scratch my eye, and then I knock my glasses off my face. This lap is not going to be very good. Oh well. not having any luck on my least favorite track in this game. But yeah, it's just like that quarry was a lot of fun. It allows you climbing up those elevators and all that stuff. I think it was four, and when there was a group of us, just like random group get together, because that's something you don't see anymore in 5. Is just a bunch of random people coming together for these for the arcade games. Okay, I think I better check that. That's a text message. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Even when I was playing it, it was near the end of its life cycle. What? Why would you email me this at 8:30? Sorry, just trying to text back my mom right now. All right, there we go. Why would... Don't read the work email, don't read the work email, don't read the work email, don't read the work email. Reddit getting wild. I forgot what I was talking about now. But yeah, oh. Oh, sorry. More vacation planning. Okay. Whoops. That's a phone on a mouse. But yeah, it's just like, oh, it was so much fun. Just random decent sized group, but it's like everybody at least was committed to trying. Unlike in 5, you get people showing up then leaving the Horizon arcade events. Yeah, and everybody stuck around. Or at least almost everybody stuck around. You might have a couple leave, but in a group of 6, 8, 10, dropping down to 5 or 7 or 8 or 9 or whatever wasn't that big of a deal. Because it was probably at that point somebody accidentally hanging out in the arcade area, driving into it, through it at the wrong time. Now with Horizon, it's like, feels like the only time you get people there is you know people are coming up on knowing that they need to get their events done to be doing the arcade events. I would love to know what that car was doing. Haribo gummy bears. Interesting. Hopefully they're not the sugar-free ones. Oh, that was inappropriate for a stream. I don't think talking about Haribo sugar-free gummy bears is the appropriate subject for this stream. I apologize. Oh, I'm getting texted and texted and texted. That's probably not the best line to take around that guy, but I needed to go somewhere, and apparently that somewhere is now missing the turn as karma. Yeah, I should do the drift ones more often. I mean, there is an MX-5 that makes them so much easier than anything else I have. I like the wreckage ones too. I'm just too into running things over with my vehicle in that game. Especially since wreckage, I think I always get 2 rounds of pinatas, so. The mini missions one is terrible. Fucking deep capture card. Yeah, mini missions, yeah, that is the exact reason. They take so long to come up, it's ridiculous. They really should come up when you finish the previous one. Just get the mini mission done, bring up the next one. I try to avoid the chaos. Wait a second, that sounds sacrilegious. That sounds sacrilegious. I try to avoid the chaos. Maybe I just try to be the chaos. Who knows? Yeah, beep your horn 3 times. All right, now sit here and wait for another 30 seconds before we come up with something else. VIR feels like an access road that tries to pretend it's a racetrack. I hate it so much. They have an achievement with the arcade? Oh my. That sounds weak. Beep your horn 9 times in the arcade. And I can actually see them if they ever come across the VOD of this or the repost on YouTube. Oh, well, that's dumb. Whoa, hello. That just snapped around. Yeah, wreckage. Yeah, I think what they do, it feels like what they do, I could be wrong, since I'm going off of memory and what it feels like goes on with the arcade events, is drift is, okay, I know drift is every time through. Every arcade event cycle through, drift appears. And then I think the other event alternates between the rest of the types. That was terrible driving. Air wreckage, speed, and chaos. Yep, air wreckage, speed, and chaos. Speed is also usually not too bad. And then chaos is the
One more lap.
one that can come up with anything, but also includes possibly the mini missions. Yeah, speed is one if I'll usually speed is usually my favorite one to do. Because that usually has one that's a limit breaker. And I love doing those. Because it's a reason for me to act stupid driving across every bit of terrain I can possibly drive across. Jeez. This car is... Scirocco, why you be like this? I've switched up cars in the middle of arcade events before. Jeez, what the hell? How the hell did you think that was a good idea? That's the leader! That's the freaking leader! How the hell? Wow. Okay. How did three cars break away from a pack by the leader beat fourth place by 35? Jeez. Sure. But yeah, for me it comes down to usually my 918. That's usually it. I can do enough with it that I'm comfortable enough using it anywhere, even though it really is off-road. All right. Now that I've got the living crap scared out of me after getting rammed by a gummy bear car. Got no freaking speed in this car. Yeah, it's. Jeez, okay. Let's. Sure. I don't care if my top speed is slower. Yeah, Formula Drift, or yeah, pretty much it. Yeah. It's like no imagination doing that. I'll just come up with Formula Drift, that's fine. Meanwhile, you probably got people confused there with a Bentley blower. It's like, is that
Mid-Ohio
even
is a
going to
challenging
work?
old-school circuit that has retained much of its
Yeah,
original design and
it will
character from
work.
1962,
It will work
while including recent
very well.
refurbishment, producing a more competitive racing experience for drivers.
Watch me. I'm trying to get my I set on that kind of iconic level of doing things it shouldn't be doing. Or you would never expect of it. But then again, I guess handling is one of those things. Tankful, yeah, that's okay, admittedly Tankful is very strange. Yeah, Unimog should not be able to do what Unimog does. Limo would complete the trifecta, wouldn't it? Jeez, I can't believe. The Velociraptor. Oh. Yes, because we need a 6x4 or a 6x6 or whatever it is. Drifting top notch. Life is better when you're creative. Because then you can come up with weird things that'll make people go, huh? See, that's what I want to do, is I want full concentration noises going on here. There we go. Golf Club Stories is where we got the Mustang Mach-E, though, isn't it? You know what? If that's the worst thing that comes out of it, I guess that's acceptable. Or ending with a whine instead of a bang. That Mach-E is so... I find it whiny. Okay. Somebody is good with deliveries. They nailed that. From what I can tell, they nailed that South Park livery right there. Wish I could see more around the car, but... Yeah, that Porsche Mission R. Okay, I don't even know. Oh, yay. I'm racing against people in actual race cars. That's good. I don't even know. I don't even remember where we got that one. Oh, that was a weekly event. Or wasn't it? Seasonal. Sure, good job. Good start there, AI. Good job. That's a rolling start. And y'all have a race. Sciroccos like, I think I can, I think I can. It's like, no, you really can't do enough to get more than a few upgrade points here. Capture card took a crap. There we go. Capture card has decided to work again. See, that would be cool. Especially since they have the start of it with the tank pulls anyway. So it's not even like they could say, oh, we don't need... Why would you make that move? I mean, it's one thing in this game if they're making dumb moves, but it's another thing if I'm like lined up with their door and they're just coming right down on me. Well, we know how loose Forza is with their classifications of cars, so... Yeah, we know how loose they are with classification of their cars. Well, I'd like to know what happened behind me. Because I don't think that was my car that screeched like that. Yeah, it's like all of a sudden,
Free to go.
and look at the gap that opened up behind me. This would be so much easier if I could get my car basically equal to the rest of the field. Holy cow! That was amazing. I think I just planted that on the front left tire. Huh. Wow. But yeah, this car is too slow and doesn't really handle well enough to do well on segment scores. So I can't upgrade my car that quickly. Because one of the things I found is the upgrading scores on this are somewhat broken. Which is I would be fine with grinding it out to be competitive if you're actually kind of moving along the same lines as the other cars in the series. But considering this game doesn't account for a lot when it's doing the segment
Final lap.
scores and the
You
car
got
XP
this.
scores, well, the segment scores to get you the car XP, but it doesn't count for other cars driving too wide, slow in front of you. It doesn't count for God, capture card. You are getting worse. But yeah, where's something when I need it? So last night I did the C8 challenge. And that Corvette was crap until I could put race tires on it. But I would like to
P13.
know what logic it is using that you've got the three cars in front, or now four cars in front, at 295 PI, being able to run in a series without anybody else being anywhere near that level. And it just seems like those cars are getting upgrades so much quicker if they even run through upgrades in this series for these cars. Here we go. Here's a track I can do. See if I can figure out something to all right, I've got to figure something out here. Nothing is boosting my speed rating. This is weird. This is so weird that nothing can boost my speed rating. Well, at least it's Watkins Glen. I don't need to, I should be able to get some good points here. With the exception of how slow this car is going to
The
be.
key to success here at the Glen is consistent speed through every possible turn sequence. Find your rhythm.
But yeah, that the Corvette is not good in this game. Yeah, the upgrades. The thing is, I wouldn't mind the system the way it is if it was like, okay, if it did it fairly, if it did the segment scores fairly, and took things into account, like other cars, this being E-Class. Those Dodges that are in the front of the race, they are going to be D-Class now. If my math is right. What do you mean, what's the limit? For this race, it is D-Class. 400? Yeah, 400, D-Class, 400. The only problem is that car XP thing kills you upgrading. Like I said, the only thing that's going to save me here is I'm really good at this track. See, it's not the lack of PI, it's the lack of anything I can actually use to upgrade. Because of the car XP limits. But yeah, it wouldn't be such a problem with just a little bit more to work with. Just a tiny bit more to work with. You would think. I just blew that time away with running off course. That's fine. But yeah, the Gremlin should be in this series. It may actually be in this series and I just haven't noticed it. Gotta remember, I'm only running around about 10 total cars in this race. Because you would think the AMC Gremlin, yeah, that should be in here. Yeah, that would be an E-Class in this game. Yeah, it's too bad the Pinto's not in this game. Because that's actually a car that people turn into a short track race car. Yeah, I mean, the Pinto's an actual short track race car. So that would be good. That would be perfect for this game. Jeez. Just my lack of ability to have any speed is going to have me so far back. Let's see. These Shelbys are these Dodge Omnis are a problem. See, and this is why I don't think that I'm kind of put in the same level as the AI I'm with. Because I don't know if you can see under the chat box or if I have to. Like, here, let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. Because notice how some of these cars are on. Notice how they're on wet tires. That mean any car that's on wet tires is running race tires. What the hell are these Omnis doing with the upgrades? But like these two Sciroccos both have wet tires. Wait, there's a Pacer? What? Hang on, I gotta find it now. I mean, that's another one I would think would be in there, but oh, okay, now I get it. I was like about to say I don't remember seeing a Pacer. Oh, I can see why that's a hot hatch in this game now. Yeah, okay, the way that car is configured, yeah, that would fit. Of course, it can't give us good view from the rear, but there we go. There's a good view of. Yeah, that's. Why does that have a license plate? Okay, so a bunch of Fiestas. Couple Tranos. And then me in the back with my Scirocco. Wait, 86 Dodge Daytona? Are we? Oh, screw off Windows. Oh. Oh, that's cool. I just looked up the 86 Dodge Daytona. That's cool. Now I want one. I feel like it would be perfect for Watkins Glen or drive around Watkins Glen. Not bad. That's understatement. That's a really good looking hatch. It's nice. I like it. All right. This car can be small in noise. I don't appreciate y'all ruining my segment score because you can't drive through here. Y'all ruined my segment score. Thanks a lot. I need those points. Can we please teach the AI to not brake down the straightaways? One could hope it was one of the Omnis going off. I'm probably going to outperform my car here. Just because I know this course too well. brake right there. And again, I'm going to lose all the segment score because an AI had a brain fart. So many cars they could put in this game and chose not to for whatever reason. I want to believe that all the cars they don't put in this game are for licensing reasons, but I have high doubts about that.
Three left.
See, good segment score. You know, again, I have to wonder how many licensing agreement issues they have. Bringing cars back. Like, I heard they had Tesla, a Tesla, what, Model S in Horizon 3? And then Elon decided, no, we're not putting our cars in video games anymore? Did it really? Okay, that would be awesome to be able to roll out there in anything Rolls-Royce. Not true. It's a modded car. It's beneath us. Wow, like, I just imagine the snobbiest person you can. It's a modded car. It's beneath us. With the face looking like they smell something that stinks really badly. brothers are so beneath us. I was hoping to snag 9.
Well done. P10.
What? Freaking snobby as hell. Jeez. You're not good enough to store one of our cars. One of our precision machines. Those cannot be stored in a mere mortal's house. Oh, Ferrari. Oh. Oh, I missed that comment. Sorry. Yep. Yeah, Ferraris. What music person I struggle to call a lot of people today that prefer that perform musicians. Um, who is it that they banned because um they modified their car? This Scirocco apparently gets no speed upgrades. And then this person went to Lamborghini and they're like, "Yep, cool." It's like, don't be so snobbish. Yeah, don't be so snobbish with your vehicles there, people. Sure, this is not going to be anything. Yeah, I may be misremembering, but I think Lambo even may have put it on
WeatherTech
their
Raceway
website.
Laguna Seca is a technically demanding track where any time spent off the racing line means losing precious seconds to your competition.
Ferrari won't. Oh. If I ever make enough money or get enough money to own a Ferrari, I refuse. I'm boycotting them. I am boycotting Ferrari. Laguna Seca. Someone should get in a real life chase with a Ferrari then. Or what they should do is stage a chase. Ferrari owners should stage a chase with the police. Maybe do it for a police department charity function or something. Okay, but in that movie, who was driving the car? Because that was Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, right? Starring in the movie? Yeah, see, when it's especially Will Smith, maybe Martin Lawrence could may or may not have had the influence to do it. But when it's Will Smith, you kind of break your own rules, your own favoritism rules. But it's like I cannot respect any car manufacturer that thinks that their car is so perfect and all that they don't want anybody modifying it, anybody doing body kits or anything like that, painting it unapproved colors. I don't want to associate with that. I just want to I want to mock them. Sure, that's a great idea. More and more that's starting to become illegal in the US. To kind of protect your tech, like all that stuff like that. Like I think it's John Deere now. They used to make you, like, it would be void. Your warranty would be void, and you wouldn't be able to buy from them if you did anything to their tractors or anything. Well, John Deere does a significant amount to pay my paycheck, but so I can't say anything about them. in that way, but I will say that they are no longer they now cannot prevent anybody from working on their equipment. See, that's one reason I'm not into I don't have like any brand loyalty. So the good thing is if I have issues with something, I have no problems with getting rid of it or never going back to it. So I used to be, what's going on here? So the Shelbys are now in the back. See, for me, so for me with hockey equipment, I can't be brand loyal because they change everything too often. Um, with vehicles, I used to be U.S. Loyal to U.S. manufacturers. Now I'm not going to be because they're between. I'm not getting another Chevy or GM. Current GM sucks. Because apparently they've decided it's okay to sell customers an engine they know is going to blow or going to have problems very early in its life. So I'm not getting another GM. Dodge just doesn't have anything I want anymore. So, and my mom and stepdad, my stepdad used to be big on getting U.S. manufacturers cars too. Wow, nice job, man. There we go. I broke free. But yeah, my stepdad used to be. And him and my mom got Hyundais. TV, capture card. We cannot keep playing this game. Especially since... There we go. I'm just waiting for Signal to come back. But yeah, they bought Hyundais for their latest vehicles. See, I don't know how many Benz I I see in my area. I feel like in my area, a Mercedes-Benz would be a target. Because it would be seen as too high class, you know? That's good. Is that my fault? I'm guessing that wreck was not my fault. No penalty. But yeah, it just feels like for my area, it's too high class. And if I ever go into the city of Buffalo, certain areas of the city of Buffalo are not exactly nice. I just don't want to have a car that I have to be like totally on edge worried about. Especially since they got so here I don't know how they do it there, but here they do one of the components that goes in your insurance cost is zip code. In my area, the zip code is actually not done correctly. There's 3 areas, I think, that it's actually not done correctly to the how it's like the format it's supposed to be. And even though I don't live in the city of Buffalo, my zip code is considered city of Buffalo
3 remaining.
for in terms of insurance purposes, which makes it higher. And so basically because of that, I see 14 cars lined up right behind me. I've got 14 cars lined up right behind me. Okay, this is ridiculous. It's official in my mind. One more stream on this capture card and that's it. So I don't have a garage, but I have my own driveway. Which everybody in this area does have a driveway at least. Most people have a garage too, but we did not think ahead when we bought this house. So it's type of car, miles that you drive, driving record, your zip code, so they can do pricing depending on car theft data as well. Ooh, excuse me. So with my incorrect zip code, Yeah, I mean, it sounds like your insurance rates are, I won't say more reasonable, but they sound like they may be determined a little more reasonably than ours are. That makes no sense. That makes no sense at all. Jeez.
Last lap.
So are your insurance rates like kind of based on well, how likely they are to different factors um that cause them to have to pay out on certain cars more? Or did they just think, "Oh, you've got a flashier car, let's charge you more." Oh yeah, age is another one. Here is all age and sex also. Yeah, because when you're under 25, you pay through the nose, and women are charged less than men. This was probably my worst championship I've done in this game.
Great work. We finished P10.
Look at my little 266 PI car amongst everything that's 299 and 300. So, road tax, is that like registration? Or is that separate? Because that doesn't sound fun either, if it'd be separate. Holy. Okay, so our road taxes here are technically the gas tax, even though it's probably really not. 14th in the standings. Yeah, it does add up. That was horrible. Okay, I've just see. £1,500 a month?
During the 1980s and 1990s, Japanese automakers built a
Ouch!
group of dynamic performance sedans that created a hardcore fan base of driving enthusiasts and
Road tax is
aftermarket companies
$250 a month?
who understood the untapped performance potential of these retro icons.
Oh,
These cars became the very foundation for the original street tuner culture
okay,
that
so
will be
that's
in
a
the spotlight
little
once
less
more, as
painful.
drivers head to the starting grid with their personal builds on display.
A little less painful. Okay, I don't know what I want in this series. I don't even know what's in this series. Mazda RX-7, Galant VR4. Oh, yikes. Oh, that's right. You have talked about going out on the motorbike, but ow, especially like during the summer. That would make sense. That ooh, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, that's that just seems oof. That pain. Oh, there's only two circuits here. But yeah, that just oh my gosh, that just that would be pain. Especially since for me, that is more than my monthly bills, like all of them combined. £1,500 a month? Yeah, that's more than my regular monthly bills combined. Holy shit. My car costs though are also only about 200 or so dollars a month, but I'm lucky
Here at the Glen,
because
average top speeds
well,
on the short circuit are always higher than the full circuit. You'll be flying around the outer loop carousel lap after lap.
that almost sounds dystopian. Yeah, it sounds like it. I haven't even looked at the map, and it just everything I hear just sounds like the UK just is becoming the biggest nanny state. Is trying to figure out the way to become the biggest nanny slash police state it can. And then I think Canada's also trying to get ideas from how things are going in the UK. I haven't seen that. I haven't been able to see that whole list, but I see there's a whole list.
Last lap. Let's go.
Whoops.
Total time penalty is about 1.5 seconds.
No, that's 1.1 seconds. And I'm not going to be near enough anybody for it to matter. Maybe I was wrong. I'm glad it didn't take my 6 laps. It only gave me 4 laps now. Alright, let's see. Sugar tax, banning junk food advertisements, searching lunchboxes at school. Jeez. No more vending machines in schools. No booze advertising for 9. Editing old cartoons to cut out smoking, like on Tom and Jerry. And cutting out banning Speedy Gonzales. Change nursery rhymes and Yikes. Yikes. But yeah, that is just, oh my, that's horrible. That's terrible. Do you have a or have has anybody there attempted to create a ministry of truth? The government gets to decide what is true and what isn't. It's like, huh, maybe people being under a boot in almost every way conceivable. Maybe that's the reason people just are not happy. That can't be it. They gotta be happy under our boots.
On the Homestead Miami Oval, no matter which line you take into the turn, be sure to exit as close to the wall as possible.
Yeah, it's just, it make dictators and the Orwellian types are compensating for something. They're overcompensating for something. Oh wait, the C8 Challenge wasn't the one that had the 5 American races. It was the Pony Car Challenge. It's actually where I got that 70, I think it's the 1970 Camaro. Was for the Pony Car Challenge. This may not have been the best idea. See, okay, so our libraries here are are some places here they talk about book bannings. What they're actually doing here is removing books that are age inappropriate from like elementary schools and stuff. It sounds like you guys are actually trying to go along the path of actual book banning. Get a soft start on it with censorship. A loincloth covering the statue of David. That's what's next. That was a terrible segment. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, long time ago. Yup, okay, now I remember that, yes. When I was in school, I used to have a football coach. He had one joke. Literally, one joke. His joke was, what do you get when you cross a penis and a potato? A dictator. So now, whenever I think of people being dictators, they're penis potatoes.
Three left.
Yeah, so in my mind, if somebody is like a dictator, dictatorial, or anything like that, they're a penis potato. Just because of that football coach I had 23 years ago. 24 years ago. when I was in seventh and eighth grades, two of the PE teachers were rumored to be inappropriately looking in the boys' locker room, watching like the students change. Can't really say whether or not it's true because it was only a rumor and didn't see anything to suggest it was actually true. But that feels kind of creepy. That feels very creepy. Thinking back on that now, almost 30 years ago. Yeah, it's not ideal. I don't remember who started the rumor, so I can't even say whether or not it's a credible rumor. Yeah, it's just like actually my worst teacher. Oops, my worst teacher is was my senior year of high school. See, yeah, my English teacher, my senior year of high school. Yeah. Okay. Oh, jeez. Seriously? Seriously? Oh, I cannot even state how much I hate people that are like I hate people that are like if you're not good with this or you can't do this or you don't do this or whatever, like if you're not good at something random. I hate people who say that basically you suck if you're not good at whatever that they want you to be good at for whatever reason. But it's like, geez, come on. Let's be real here. Oof. Glad I didn't watch that. But I took a quick look at the Guardian art link that you put up there. And it's funny the way the Guardian has worded some of it. Um, like I don't know. Like here, okay, so well, there's been oh, it's funny that it sounds like in the UK you're having issues with sounds like maybe possibly historically significant books. Here in the US we're trying what the Republicans and the right wing are trying to move out is stuff that's age inappropriate. And they're not even trying to actually ban it most places from libraries. They're trying to not have basically hardcore sexuality and like so Florida Governor Ron DeSantis was doing a interview and he was reading books that were available in schools and people were coming at him like, why are you reading, why are you showing us porn during this interview? He's like, it's like, this is stuff that is in schools. But it sounds like in the UK you guys have people that are going after like basically literature, like old literature. But geez. Oh man. I just want an island. I just want my own island. Give me an island with internet, food, stuff I need. Just let me live away from the people. Give me some roads. No, we don't. There's more important things to worry about than culture wars. I mean, if anything, we should probably worry about the fact that we're seemingly on the precipice, getting close to the precipice of World War III. Yeah, it's just, yeah, we just don't, we don't need, we don't need the government telling us what is, oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I remember constantly hearing about it at least since 2016. It's just, it's crazy. There's real issues to worry about, people. There's real issues. Let's worry about the real issues, please. Let's solve the real issues. Let's solve real issues here. All right, I think I'll just do. Oh, this is. Hang on, this is not going to be good. Okay, that's. Yeah, we just. Let's just stick to entertainment. Let's just stick to. You know, I've heard that that's kind of a reason why people are burning out. Just too much going on, keeping up with too much access to information, and basically everything's. Sorry, I'm just. Oh, okay. I guess that's something I did. I created a tripwire in my living room, basically. Um, but yeah, it's just like let's worry about the real issues and anything that's not a real issue. Let's just not worry about so much, and let's just have entertainment be mindless entertainment, please. So, okay, so I made a mistake earlier. This is where the 70 Camaro. Yes, Bird, can I help you? That was quite the noise you made there. I think the bird is angry about something. But yeah, it is all about putting your agenda, putting your message out there. My agenda, my message is I just want to be entertained. Bird, you're worrying me. Especially after that. I cannot make bird sounds. Bird, what is going on? I would like to know what's going on with the bird. Bird is being weird. Bird, you're being weird. Stop being weird. Don't drop your food out of the cage. I wish I had bird cam right now. Wish I had bird cam and bird mic. Bird, you're acting very concerning. Okay, you good now? Okay. Bird's good now. She tapped her toy. She's good. Unless she was trying to be entertainment. I gotta say, animal videos are pretty entertaining. Let's highlight animal videos. But yeah, it's just need to be able to relax from all the goings on in the world. Let us just relax. There we go. But yeah. So I am seriously one stream away from getting a new capture card with the way this is going. Trying to race and there's no and the screen keeps blacking out, and at least this TV gives us nice pictures. But yeah, I mean it's just I want my entertainment. I think I'll do one last at Yas Marina. Hopefully they add more circuits to this. I I somewhat heard about that.
Built for about $1 billion, Yas Marina has the best of everything, including track surface constructed from materials imported all the way from England.
I've heard about that.
providing
I have
amazing
not
grip. So push to
followed.
the limit through every turn.
I admittedly have not followed South Park in years. And when I say years, it was probably last time was probably 2005. But South Park is right on top of everything. And they leave no and basically nobody's safe. Oh, that's bad. I think I broke the car. But yeah. You know what? I'm gonna restart this. But yeah, they did an episode don't they got it down to a science. They got it down better than a science. Because they're really the most relevant in terms of topics. They're the most relevant non non news or non live recorded show. Just because they can get the episodes turned around so fast within the week. I don't think this rain is very helpful in any way, shape, or form. I mean, hell, even trying to do one video a month is hard for me. I can't imagine doing a 22-minute episode, everything that involves in 7 days. It's just incredible. Well, they had a show that told about how they did that, didn't they? And the funny thing is, I find it funny, they actually used to use, I don't think they do it anymore, but I think they actually used to use like character cutouts and stuff like that and do actual stop animation and be able to get it done in 7 days. Which even with using animation tools now, 7 days is still incredible. With the construction paper, I mean, that was even more incredible, but yeah, it's just some people do amazing things. excuse me. But yeah, it's just amazing how they can turn episodes around. And I know that their income depends on it, but do I really need the rain? This rain is making it much more difficult than it needs to be. Whoa, hello. How it looked at 7 this morning for you? Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is not fun. But yeah, that's how it's going to look in like a week or so for us, for about a week or so. And then we start getting the real threats of snow. See, when I usually hear the rain like this, I'm usually at work and it's bouncing off this metal roof we have. Yeah, because we work in a nice metal roof building. Yep, corrugated metal. Yep. No signal. Woo. One of these days, when it's goose migration season, that makes no sense. When it's goose migration season, I'm going to record the geese running across our metal roof. Sounds like they have a damn track meet up there. Sounds like you got the Olympic 100-meter dash going on. Oh, that's gonna be a penalty.
Total time penalty is about 2.5
Oh,
seconds.
jeez. That's rude. But yeah, it just sounds like a 100-meter dash of geese up there, and sounds hilarious actually.
Final lap.
Oh, I work in a solar park, but our solar panels, well, one, are definitely not enough solar panels to power the whole solar park. And two, like 50 feet away from the building. So they're not even on top of the building or anything? So yeah, so the geese have room to run. Oh, we have heat. We have the heat. We don't have air conditioning though. Which is a real pain when we go to test stuff. But yeah, it's very warm in our warehouse. I don't even know why I'm worrying about passing anybody. Got 2.1 seconds in penalties. Oh, I got far enough ahead of fourth. Okay. But yeah, ours we have no cooling. So the guys in the warehouse are always like it's always hot and humid back there because we get the high humidity. And that's just miserable. Get about, let's see. Let's do the math in my head here. 30 Celsius and 70% humidity. Not fun. Not fun. So I think we actually think this summer wasn't as bad. But yeah, it's just usually pretty. It's just don't need it. Leave the heat. Leave the heat out there. Except when I'm fixing tools, then I get the heat because. That Corvette probably doesn't like that getting rammed. But yeah, I've never gotten to do something like that. I've never gotten to sit in any refrigerated trucks or anything like that. Any job that I've had where it's been hot, it's like, yep, you deal with heat. That's all. Oh, that's bad. No penalty. That track cut may have deserved a little bit of a penalty. Just stay just above freezing. Yeah, just gotta keep it just barely above freezing. That was a little bit of a recovery there to make sure I didn't go off track at all. So that sounds nice, having your own personal air conditioning, cooling off. So I got to imagine that people try to invade the back of the truck. Ooh. Do those actually even cool down enough, too? Whoops. That's a penalty. How was that no penalty? I'd love to know how that's no penalty.
One more lap.
Yeah, I just can't imagine those cooling off well. Like you said, with the plastic and the canvas heating up quickly. Yay for capture card. Alright, there we go. This game right now will let me get away with anything. Except the tiniest paths at Yas Marina. That is true. Yeah, you don't have to put the message in the quick chat. I missed the checkpoint. I actually kind of like this car. Just need to get it up to the top of B class. Hey, I'm over 1,000,000 credits. How did I get there? Oh, that's how I got there. Let's see. Oh, hang on. Let's get a better look at this. Let's see. Where did it? Okay, this Nissan. Nissan. Can't see anything. There we go. I don't know what I did there, but sure. Okay. View car. I didn't realize I put a front end kit on this. Oh, there. Ha! There we go. Now I see it. Jeez. Are those out over the wheel enough? And open the trunk. Cool. Apparently, feel the need to open everything now. Uh-oh. I don't know what I did. But yeah, I can see how the hitboxes on these would be so weird. I'm having a hard time reaching across my having a hard time picking up my drive-through. But yeah, I can see how this would cause a janky hitbox. Oh, front too. That I did because it was the closest to blue that came in the stock color. Yeah, see, closest to a darker blue that came in the stock color. I wasn't really thrilled with either of these blues, so I went with the purple instead. There we go. Give the little wing some pop. There we go. Now it's got a little pop to it. A little bit of excitement going on there. Oh, did they really? Okay, that's an awesome. That's not doing anything to control the game screen. Hmm. Hmm. All right. I do need to get going for the night. I should be back Thursday, and then I'll look for those. Let's see, R32 240SX, R33, R34, and I cannot read for some reason. Oh, oh, okay. Still 80. Okay. But yeah, I gotta get going. I'll be back Thursday. I will try to remember to find those ported those versions of Wreckfest tracks ported over to GTA by then. So yeah, have a good one, and I will see you next time.